But I'm also a conservative, and the Conservatives are back in power. What a wonderful word. But with a new initiative, and above all, a new style.
I'm Mr. Dingaling.
If elected, I will make reading books very important.
I sell ice cream.
Kids should read books instead of shooting guns at each other. I don't think that there should be wrestling teams in kindergarten. Bad people should probably be separated from the good people. If elected, that's what I'll do. I am very much against murder. If elected, I will make it illegal to murder someone.
Young criminals, another very emotive issue. This party feels that we've been just a little too soft on these bastards. Mr. Whitelaw has spoken of the short, sharp shock treatment and his introduction of the 24,000-volt electric chair to 2 Home Office detention centres begins next week, on a purely experimental basis, of course. If it doesn't work, then of course we will be more than prepared to revert to the old liberal, wishy-washy, socialist, nigger-loving, red, left-wing, homosexual, commie ways of the recent past. But please, let's have a chance. It may be a tough road, we know, but don't forget, it is easier for a rich man to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for a camel to... than it is for a camel to...
So I think there are huge opportunities available to us in the world and here in America. And I'm relentlessly optimistic about what's possible. But I don't think we can do these things
Mr. Dingaling, Mr. Dingaling, Mr. Dingaling, Mr. Dingaling, Mr. Dingaling.
Be careful what we do. I think we need big change in America.
I don't like the term black people. They're more brown than black.
People really do get this party wrong every time on this issue, don't they? We don't think immigrants are animals, for God's sake. I know a lot of immigrants personally, and they're perfectly nice people. They're black, of course, which is a shame. But honestly, some of them can do some jobs almost as well as white people, and we acknowledge this. Now, a lot of immigrants are Indians and Pakistanis, for instance, and I like curry. I do. But now that we've got the recipe, is there really any need for them to stay? Conservatives understand these problems.
And we have 11, 12 million people living here who are living
Mr.
second-class
Dingaling.
human beings, and it's not okay.
Put it in the freezer.
Earn American citizenship, in my view. And I'd make the requirements relatively high. I mean, I think they ought to pay a fine
sell
and
ice
recognition
cream.
if they came here illegally.
They're frozen treats
And I think
that you can
we're a
eat.
law-abiding country. They ought to be required to recognize what they did illegally. And I think they ought to learn to speak English. It's the language of commerce in America, and I think they should learn.
Why vote for me?
I sell ice cream.
Everyone that votes for me will get free ice cream
I sell ice
for
cream.
the rest of their lives. Elected, my government
Mr. Dingaling.
will make this
Mr. Dingaling.
country
Mr. Dingaling.
better.
Mr. Dingaling.